Are you staring at your kitchen cabinets, that old carpet, or your roof, wondering if I spend money here, will I actually get it back when I sell? Or am I just decorating for the next owner for free? If that is you, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through the upgrades that buyers will actually pay more for and the ones appraisers secretly love seeing. So your money goes into projects that make sense, not just make noise. So grab your coffee and let your spouse hear this video, because if you both have been avoiding the kitchen for years, in this video you might finally get the permission to upgrade it. If you haven't met me yet, my name is Neelam. I'm a realtor based in Sammamish and I help families buy and sell homes all over the Seattle metro. I'm definitely not the list it and disappear kind of agent. I'm the one at the showings, at the open houses, listening to the buyers as they walk through your homes and whisper to each other, "Ooh, I love this kitchen. That bathroom feels like a cave. Do you smell that carpet?" And after every showing, I'm collecting feedback, what buyers loved, what scared them, and what made them say we would pay more for this house. And then I see the appraisers come in later, totally ignoring the pretty throw pillows and instead looking at the roof, the furnace, and the windows. So in this video, you're getting both sides in one place, what buyers feel and what appraisers secretly value. Not every upgrade is created equal. Some look great in photos but barely move your value, while few upgrades aren't Instagram worthy but quietly add thousands. In this video, we are focusing on 3 buckets that really help you. First bucket is cosmetic upgrades that change first impression. Second one is lifestyle upgrades that buyers fall in love with. And the third upgrade is boring systems that remove fear and support your price. I'll save the juicy money waster upgrades for a separate video. Let's dive in. At spot 1, let's start with the troublemaker, the kitchen. Yes, I always joke that kitchen is like that one family member at every gathering. They are not the whole party, but the party revolves around them. Your kitchen has a huge influence on how buyers perceive your home's value. It doesn't have to be a magazine perfect, but it does need to feel clean, cohesive, functional. What buyers and appraisers love: cabinets that look intentional, either nicely painted or updated fronts, not 3 different colors from 3 different DIY moods. Durable, neutral countertops like quartz, a matching appliance package, no stainless fridge, white stove, black dishwasher combo. You get it. Good lighting and a simple, timeless backsplash. You can absolutely do a kitchen refresh instead of a full gut remodel. Sometimes that means keeping the layout, painting cabinets, upgrading countertops, swapping out hardware and lights. And yes, this is your permission slip to at least talk about that kitchen if it's been bothering you for years. The next one, your primary bathroom, the one that owners use every single day. I cannot tell you how many times I walk into a primary bath and it feels like a bunker. Heavy blinds, dark colors, so much stuff on the counter you cannot even see the sink. Buyers want this space to feel like a mini spa, not a storage closet with a shower. Simple ways to add values here: remove heavy window treatments to let in as much natural light as you can. Regrout or clean grout so everything looks fresh. Replace old yellowed fixtures with simple modern ones. If you can, add or highlight dual sinks. Couples love that. We don't have to fight over the faucet feelings, you get it. You don't need a massive jetted tub and chandelier, you need bright, clean and calm. Floor plans and flow, how your home really feels. Almost every buyer I work with asks is there a bedroom or office on the main level? Does the kitchen open to the family room? Now I'll be honest, I personally sometimes wish the kitchen was a bit more separate so you don't hear every pot and pan while you are trying to watch TV. But today's buyers want the connection and flow. Think open layout. Even if you are not moving walls, you can massively improve how your home feels just by removing oversized furniture that blocks pathway, staging a bonus room as a clear office or guest room, making sure there's a logical flow from entry to living to kitchen to backyard. Your goal is for buyer to walk through and say, yes, I can see our life working here. Trust me, light, the invisible value booster. It is one of the most underrated value drivers. A smaller, bright home often feels better and more expensive than a large, dark one. Easy ways to boost light: take down heavy drapes and old blinds, especially those thick, dark ones. Clean your windows. You'd be amazed how much difference that makes. Swap bulbs to warm white LEDs. Add a couple of simple modern light fixtures in darker areas. If your budget allows and you are staying a bit longer, skylights or larger windows can be really great. Buyers literally stand in living room and say, I love the light in here. That feeling is worth money. Move-in ready is not exaggerated. Let's be honest, buyers are tired. They have saved for down payments, watched rates jump, and looked at dozens of listings. When they are finally walking into a home that feels truly move-in ready, they relax and often stretch their budget a little more. Move-in ready usually feels like fresh neutral paint throughout, clean or new flooring, no pet smells, no mystery stains, no obvious I'll fix it later items, leaky faucet, wobbly handrails, broken handles, missing trim. Do a buyer walkthrough of your own house. Anything that makes you think, ugh, I would have to deal with that, put it on your fix list. Indoor outdoor living and your backyard. Trust me, in Seattle Metro, when the sun finally comes out, we all run outside like we have been released from hibernation. Do focus on a clean, safe deck or patio, no rotten boards, no tripping hazards, a simple sitting or a dining area staged for showings. Tidy landscaping, trim edge, add fresh mulch and remove dead plants. You do not need a resort backyard. You need buyers to step outside and immediately picture a summer evening here. Privacy and views might not show up clearly in photos, but they absolutely show up in buyers' reactions. I have had buyers walk into a house with a lovely interior but stand at the window and say, Neelam, I love the house, but I do not want to stare into neighbor's kitchen. And suddenly the value in their head drops. On the other hand, a modest home backing to trees or with a little peekaboo view gets an instant, ooh, I love this. Simple things you can do: add tree or shrubs to screen less than ideal views, trim trees that block a good view you already have, make sure blinds are open during showings where there's something nice to look at. If you have got a view, even if it's just pretty greenery, do not hide it. Often quietly climbs higher in value in buyer's mind. The boring systems that quietly raise. Now let's talk about the upgrades that nobody brags about at parties, but everyone secretly appreciates. Your major system. Literally, I call that spine of the house. When appraisers and savvy buyers walk through, they are scanning for roof age and condition, electrical panel and visible wiring, furnace heat pump and water heater age, type and condition of windows and plumbing. When buyers hear roof replaced, newer furnace or updated panel, they feel safer stretching for a higher price, and appraisers feel more comfortable supporting it. Now let's talk about energy efficiency. We live in a climate where heating and comfort really matters. Energy efficient upgrades can boost perceived value because they lower monthly cost and improve comfort. Double pane or energy efficient windows, smart thermostat with a modern heating system, good insulation and weather stripping. They might not calculate exact saving on the spot, but they do feel home is updated and it won't bleed money every single month. Now let's talk about storage, the unglamorous hero of every home. If you ever watch buyers on a showing, half of the time they are not looking at the pretty staging. They are opening closets, cabinets, thinking, where will all our stuff go? Things that add real everyday value. A walk-in pantry, organized primary closet, garage storage, shelves, overhead racks, or even just a clean empty garage that feels big. Here in Seattle Metro, with all the kids' activities, outdoor gears, Costco runs, a functional garage feels like a bonus room. If you have it, show it off. By now, if you're mentally walking through your home, okay Neelam, where do I start? Here's your next step. Do that buyer style walkthrough from the street through the whole house and yard. Make 3 quick lists: must fix repairs, high impact cosmetics, paint, floors, lights, yard, optional upgrades if budget allows. If you are in Sammamish, Redmond, Bellevue, Bothell, Kirkland or nearby and you'd like help prioritizing for a specific home, reach out to me. I'm happy to create a custom, no pressure upgrade game plan so you do not overspend in the wrong place. And by now, if you're wondering which upgrades don't give me a good return, that's exactly what my next video is going to be about. Upgrades that waste money when you sell. So make sure you are subscribed, hit like if this helped, and tell me in the comments which upgrade you are thinking about doing first. I'll see you in the next one.